a test trial. I mean, I'm definitely open to either.
Yeah, I don't mind. I can make my mistakes in public. It don't matter to me.
Go ahead.
So we three bet and now this is the flop.
Yes.
And what are our bet choices? Okay, so I'm not great with this. The flop, we have 20 bigs. So what's the SPR? 1?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a lot of
We have,
small.
if you want the exact numbers, you got 31 behind. There's 20 in the middle.
So I'll
So yeah,
probably
your
go
SPR is like 1.5.
4.8 with most of my bets, I'm guessing. So we're gonna bet to top down, we're gonna bet our aces, kings, queens. Tens,
Do you full frequency bet?
yep,
Nines?
tens, not nines. I'll think about nines. Let me get there.
Okay.
So. Ace, kings. Ace, queen. Man, I might not have any checks, so, let me see. I guess we gotta bet. My range betting here. Jack eight wants to bet 10. I mean, we can bet a lot of stuff here. Uh, you know what? I think I'm just gonna range bet like 4.8.
Jesus Christ, Ken.
Well, you highlighted stuff not in range. Is that gonna screw it up?
No, it won't even accept something not in range.
This is what you wanna do, Ken.
Yeah,
Wow. I'm proud of you, Ken.
Me
Wow,
too.
that was easy.
And what's the size? What's the size?
I was
of the
sure
bet?
it was gonna get you, man. I was sure you were gonna find checks and on, but nope. You didn't fall for it.
well, when I realized how much value I had to bet, I wasn't protecting my checking range, so I couldn't just check my worst crap and bet my best crap. So,
What's the bet size of the range bet?
I mean, I used 4.8. I don't know if it wanted to
Hey,
use.
it's small. You can go like a
Small
quarter
bet.
or 1/3.
Small bet, 20% of the pot,
Yeah.
yeah, or something.
Which
Yeah,
one does
third,
it
a quarter.
prefer? Does it show us?
Hmm?
Does it tell us which size it prefers?
No, but it's a range bet, so it's gonna be small, Ken.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know if it wanted to use the 1.9 or 4.8, which one it would prefer.
Doesn't matter for me.
Yeah.
As long as if you do that, you're so close to the right solution. And it's gonna be tough to play against. Okay, who else wanna do it?
So we heard
I'll
Joey,
do-
we heard Vivian,
Yeah.
I'll do one, so.
Yeah. I'm up too, so whoever's up is fine.
Alright, DZ, go ahead.
Okay,
For DZ,
pick a spot.
what do I think about DZ? That he's gonna mess up.
Do me a four bet pot.
Four bet pot. I think I know. DZ, you're gonna raise under the gun.
Four bet pot,
Under the gun
D.
one is gonna three bet you. And you're gonna call. And then you're gonna see a flop of. Hmm. Calling a three bet. Queen, nine, deuce. Alright. So check. He's gonna bet, three bet pot. You should be checking or betting small. And this is the spot. Alright, DZ, what do you wanna do?
Okay,
The board
He
is
bet-
queen, nine deuce. This is your range.
okay, he bet, four. What's in the pot now? What's in the pot? What we got behind?
There's 20 big blinds in the pot.
And
he
You
bet
got
4 into
32.
16.
he bet 4 into 16.
Yeah,
Shit. Okay, obviously we're gonna call aces.
You're
We're gonna
gonna
call.
aces.
We're gonna call ace queen suited. We're gonna go call king, queen suited. Call queen, jack suited. Yeah, call all our queens. We, we're gonna be calling jacks, calling tens, folding nines on down.
Nines are a set.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're gonna be probably calling nines.
Okay, do you have a
Oh, wait.
raising range, DC?
No, we don't have. I think we're making. No, I don't think we're having raising range here. Wait a minute. Let me think about that. It's a flush draw board. Let's see here. No, I don't think we're gonna have a. Well,
Say you have ace queen here. We really just call?
well, it's so face up to raise, and what's gonna, we're just gonna be called by kings and aces, right?
What about a worse queen?
That's well, what worse queens are
I think he's got you, Louis.
what worse queens are four betting, right? Or calling a four
Or
bet.
not. This was he set it up as a 3-bet pot.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
He set up, you open, you were 3-bet by, well, under the gun too,
they're
And then-
gonna open and they're gonna want 3 bets.
That's
and
right,
then you
okay.
called.
Okay. So,
So I
Okay.
tell you what, DC.
yeah,
okay? Give it to me how you think it is. Don't
Exactly.
worry about it.
okay, yeah. So anyways, so I'm just gonna go with what I was. So
Yes,
just calling everything I said. We're gonna
Eights.
just no raising range. The eights, probably. I'm just gonna fold everything eights and down, I think.
Okay,
Ace
deuce, what do you
down.
do with deuce?
Oh, the deuces, we're gonna call the deuces. Oh, you know what? Yeah, just call it. We're just gonna call everything. No raising range here.
Okay.
Obviously the
Where do you stand with a hand like jack ten? Jack ten of hearts, jack ten of spade?
jack ten of hearts we're calling. The rest. Jack ten, jack queen. I guess we're calling all of them, all the jack tens, the open ender, right? Yeah.
What do you do with your nines? Call?
Yeah, we're calling one with all the nines too.
What do you do with ace
We're-
jack of hearts?
Calling that. We're calling all the heart draws and probably folding the rest in a 3-bet pot.
Do you fold a hand like ace jack of spade?
Yes.
Okay.
I like where you're going with this, DZ.
That's kind of how I do it.
I think it's gonna be close. And I agree. I don't think there's gonna be much of a raising range here,
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe 10% tops.
even if, right?
Where do we stand with a hand like king jack of spades and king jack of hearts?
Oh, King Jack, I could see call. A high percentage of call. I don't think we're folding much.
What about 10-8 suited, 9-8 suited?
With hearts,
Yeah,
not a lot of folding, but maybe a tiny bit of folding, but not much.
do you
know.
call a hand with like pocket eight with the heart in your hand?
Maybe sometimes, maybe a little bit, but not much.
Okay, let's see the solution. I think you're missing a lot of raises here.
I think some sets without a heart are gonna wanna raise, and then we'll have some low equity bluffs that kinda, blockers that don't mind folding.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, I'd have some of the raises
number
in
one
there.
combo you wanna raise here is ace
Ace
queen.
queens too. Okay,
Aces.
Aces for sure. It's
Okay.
value, I mean,
okay.
I'm always raising here with aces. I'm raising with deuces always here. I'm raising with the wheels, with the front door and the back door flush.
Okay.
I'm
Actually,
I'm
something
not-
he got right that I would have gotten wrong are all the pairs between 3 and 8. I'd be calling more often.
Some of them are calling with a heart.
Yeah, sometimes with the heart, but it's funny how pocket eight is not really a thing.
Eights probably fit in their bluffing range.
If you have a heart in your hand, you can peel maybe sometimes.
What's the global raising frequency on this here?
Higher than I thought.
20%.
20%, it's a lot. It's actually a
the
lot.
range
I
is
didn't
so-
expect it to be that high.
You know why the range is so narrow? So it's hard to kind of think in those terms when you don't really know how many combos you have. So it's really not a lot of combos, 20%. It sounds like a lot, because when we're big blind, 20% is a ton of hands, but here it's really not that many hands, but it's still 20%.
Look at hands like king, jack of even like clubs and diamonds are calling here. Okay? You need
Yeah.
to Feel because you got the gotcha. And then when you have spades, you raise or you call. If you have hearts, it's a pure raise with hearts. So Daisy, you're playing these spots way too passive.
Ooh.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, guys,
So if
yes,
you,
we want to run equity as well, right?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, Ken. If you made it like 80 big blinds or a deeper stack, I
Oh, it would
imagine
be
that
different
frequency
for
goes.
sure.
it
We
goes
would be a lot more cautious, but at 40, we like to party.
Yeah.
At
Louis,
40, you're gonna get your equity. You're gonna run your. equity.
Louis, somebody in chat wanted to see the ace queen raising range. Like ace queen suited, I think they asked for the
Often.
Well,
suits.
It's
I was
just the
actually
value
more-
of top pairs.
Gotcha. I was curious about the ace queen off and just if having the heart, like how that differed. Like if we had a heart,
Check this
do
out.
we just call more often or
Check this
it
out.
looks like the offsuit one? Gotcha.
Usually in general on a flush draw board, when you have a heart, it's gonna lower your aggression frequency and it's
That's what I
gonna
would-
lower your sizings as well.
That
So
makes sense
here-
to me because then you kind of block the things that they can continue versus you. I guess you do open them up to still having kings and aces as well. I mean, that's a narrow part of their range, I know, but that's interesting. That's what I was thinking, but I was just curious to see. So I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Well-
in general, it's almost always like that. With a
They're
heart
free
in your
bet.
hand, it drives down your sizing and your frequencies, but it's still like, it's the strongest hand in EV. That's why.
Their 3-bet range is like 6% tops, I would guess.
Yeah, it's kind of narrow.
These should be very strong ranges, I think. EP versus EP1.
Could you just
Not
click
very.
on under the gun one, like on their box to see their raising range? Don't click
mean,
on, don't
it's-
click on their action, just click on the box.
I
Oh,
cannot,
oh, you can't do it in this mode.
no.
I see. That's
I
unfortunate.
I think I could tell you real quickly.
Maybe if I click from here, I think I could.
So I see
You
like-
you have to open another window or something.
Yeah, I screwed it
I'll
up.
see, I'll look at poker coach and chart.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's a good question.
So
You know,
button,
What we're dealing with.
no, it was.
No, under the gun and then under the gun one re-raise.
40.
I've messed up the whole exercise, I'm
No,
sorry.
no, it's fine.
It's all
Honestly, we're at kind of a lull point. We just finished that one, so
Yeah.
this is a good time for these kinds
under
of
the gun
questions.
raise.
I
under
got
the gun
5%.
one, This
And
is
then go to solution.
I got 5% on poker coaching.
Yeah,
5.3%.
5.3% on, was it
Okay.
5% calling? Wow, that's a lot of calling for under the gun one.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be flooding sevens, eights and nines as under the gun one against under the gun raise ever. That seems really loose.
What
I'd
do
be
you
folding
mean?
those.
So,
No, a
I'm
good
looking
heuristic
at,
for you need to be positionally aware. If under the gun raise, you need to be extremely cautious. I'm flat calling
Yeah.
with pocket nines.
Yeah,
Pure.
I'd flat nines, but I'd like fold probably sevens and eights, honestly, normally.
well, and it does,
Nah.
these pre-flop academy charts, they do majority fold. You have like traces of calling.
Right.
Hey, you calling pocket twos?
No. Don't do it. Don't
Yeah,
do
I'm
it.
surprised that the twos was even in our range to start with,
LP got
in
him.
the exercise.
Right?
Because under the gun, I'm not raising twos usually.
And then defending against a three
Yeah.
bet.
Pocket deuce,
Yeah, no,
Yeah, definitely not
I,
against the three bet.
never.
yeah, I actually fold fours through deuces under the gun.
Same,
Right.
Pocket
yeah.
deuce gonna cost you a lot
40.
of money.
Who wants to
Could
do
I,
it?
could I do an exercise? Is that alright?
Sure.
Please, please, thank you.
What- Dylan, I don't know you, so.
I'm kinda new. I've been chilling on the Discord for a week or so. I've done a couple of these ones that Sixes has been running, but I don't think I've met you.
Okay, so. Let's make cutoff phrase. You're on the
Hold on.
button, you call.
First off, welcome Dylan. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Fucking
just
3 AM,
welcome.
1 AM in Australia here.
Ah, yeah, well, it's a, yeah, it's still morning. I'm still enjoying my coffee here.
Yeah, nice.
Damn.
Alright, let's see. So what's going,
Ooh,
who am I playing here?
The cutoff
Pick-
raise.
Yep.
this is
Is on
Steven
the
Chidwick.
button, you flat
You're
call,
playing Steven
I'm
Chidwick.
on the button flat call. Okay, yep.
and then the button bets big. What
So
do you
like just
do?
over half pot. Okay,
He bets more than half.
just over, yeah.
The
Okay,
pot
Yep.
is 7, he bets 4 into it.
okay.
yeah,
Okay, so
66%
I'm
or so.
button. Wow, alright, so I'm probably going to raise aces, kings. And jacks and eights. I think queens I'll mix flooding and raising queens. Ace queen, I'm gonna raise. Both suited and offsuit, I think.
Wanna do king,
Okay.
queen as well?
King, queen, I probably mix flooding with king, queen.
Okay,
I
50-50?
probably, if I've got the, king, queen of spades, for example, I probably flat more often.
Okay.
Whereas if I've got the other suits, I probably raise more often. Ace, all the jacks I'm calling except for queen, jack, I'm raising. Yeah, so
Louis,
queen,
queen.
jack, I'll probably raise. Queen, jack, yep. I probably
are
raise
you-
them all
Are
all
you
the time.
raising 100%? Yeah.
Yeah, all the time on queen, jack, jack eight, I'll raise all the time. Yeah. Now eights. I probably will raise as a bluff with maybe 9, 10 diamonds, 9, 10 spades.
Diamond spades.
Yeah, 9, 10 suited.
Okay, okay, 9, 10
That's
suited, so I'll just say,
just do the
What-
frequency,
what-
that's fine.
so 50-50, right? Like
Yeah,
that.
50-50. And then king 9, the same. King 9 suited the same. What else am I missing here? Probably I'm raising my straights as well. We looked at straights.
The straights,
9,
9, 10.
10, 9, 10, 9. Yeah, definitely raising 10, 9. All of it, just raising it all the time with 10, 9. I'm probably folding the pairs sevens down because they're just like, yeah. Sevens down, I'm just folding. So that's
Okay,
fine.
not even call with the diamond.
I probably would just fold on this board because there's so many cards that are gonna come, they're gonna freak me out.
Makes
Like,
sense.
Quit trying to bait him, Louis. Quit trying to bait him. Let the man pick.
and I'll probably flat a lot of the flush draws. With the front door flush draws, I'll probably flat all the strong ones. And maybe raising some of the worst ones, like king 4 suited, ace 2 suited, something like that. Maybe like ace 9. Yeah, maybe like ace 9 as well, I might raise. Ace 10 suited. I think that's, oh, a 10-8 suited, what am I doing with that? I'm just flooding, 10-7. if I need more bluffs, like if I think I don't have enough bluff, I think I've got enough bluffs, so I probably just fold the 10-7, honestly.
Of
Unless it's
diamonds?
diamonds. Diamonds I'll raise, but the rest I might just fold, honestly.
You
Cause I'm
fold
like,
10-7.
yeah, because
here?
there's so many like outs that aren't actually outs. Like there's so much negative implied odds on any diamond, like the straights that are dummy end of the straight. If a diamond comes and gives me the straight, I'm not happy with it. Like, so I'll raise the diamonds version, but I'll probably fold the rest and I'll probably call the open ender.
What about the 8x? You call, I guess?
Yeah, I might call. I'm not very happy about it, but I'll probably just call, yeah. What's this, 8-9? Yeah, I'll call 8-9.
Not 10-6 and
7-6 fold, unless diamonds, in which case it maybe raise.
okay, you raise the diamonds?
No, flat the diamonds,
No,
fold the rest.
Look, Louis, you're on diamonds only
I know.
on this screen,
I
so
know.
it should be,
Oh, okay, that's okay. We're gonna have to fix that. Damn. That was
That's
all
actually-
only diamonds.
No, it's fine because
That's fine. Okay,
what
so
do you do with ace 10 off?
ace 10 off. I probably call or raise with the ace of diamonds and then maybe fold the rest.
Okay, so
Oh,
you're
I got the gut shot. No, I got the gut shot. No, just call. That's fine.
king 10?
Same with king 10, same play. Queen 10, I'm just gonna
okay.
call, just gonna call.
What about
Um,
ace 9?
Ace 9, probably mostly in the mark, yeah.
Okay,
Probably just fold.
you fold the ace of
Um,
diamond?
I might call the ace of diamonds only, but
Now
that's
the 9
like,
has a gut shot there, right?
oh yeah, right, fuck. Okay, sorry.
And then you could have the ace of diamond.
Yeah, just flat it, just flat it, it's easier. Doing all the breakdowns.
You don't wanna raise
Okay.
sometimes with a bit of diamonds?
Nah, I think I've got heaps of bluffs already.
You sure?
Hang on. I got,
I'm not even
Okay.
sure.
oh, I
wanna
guess it doesn't
call.
look like I have any bluffs now because we've got all the small, like the frequencies in there, right? So, yeah, I guess raise with the ace of diamonds.
A little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
What about queen
Uh,
10 suited? Oh, that's top pair.
Call that queen 10. Call the queen 9. Raise the queen 8.
Queen 8 two pair, top and bottom. You sure you wanna raise top and bottom?
Yeah, I'm gonna raise it.
Queen 8.
I
What
think I'll
about
flat
pocket
the,
nines? Pocket nine,
yeah, call.
all of them?
Yeah, I'll call them. And I'll probably call the rest of the 8s too, because all of them kind of have
Eights
like
is.
the rest of the pairs, like bottom pair. I'll
Ah,
call the
yeah,
rest because they've all got sort of draws with them.
Yeah.
And the ace is a good kicker.
Is this a
think-
3-bet pot?
Yes.
No,
it's a
this is a
single-
No.
cut off open and the button flat, and I'm playing the button against a post flop bet.
Yeah.
I think we're nearly there. It's just sort of the rest of the aces. The aces that don't have any sort of backdoor straight, I'll probably just fold, so they're fine. And then the ace 9, I might just call.
I wanna
So-
know about the spades here.
Oh, the spades, I might raise sometimes, like depending on the opponent. I'd probably put the aces only as raises and the kings are all in the muck.
Okay, but which one?
Maybe
you-
with the exception, so king 10 spades is a raise. King 10 spades.
Yeah.
And then. Wait, we're in spades, so you can make spades 100% a raise. And then maybe ace 10 as well. The spades, ace 9 of spades. Is 100% a raise. Then maybe. I'm not sure. I probably might fold the rest. Of the king spades are a fold and yeah, the ace spades are probably folds too. The rest, yeah.
What about 9-7 of spade?
9-7 spades will probably raise. 10-7 spades are raise. That's it. Yeah, the rest is fold.
Alright,
Ah, that's pretty good.
Let's see, so.
I'm doing a lot more raising though. What the hell?
Why
Wait,
are
how'd you
these
get
frequencies the
100%?
exact same? Yeah, I was
How
gonna say
am I-
these frequencies are the exact same.
Wait, I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm very confused.
Yeah, something's weird here.
It's different. But it's saying perfect. It's very different. I'm very confused.
Some buttons not clicked.
Okay, so
Is the right
basically,
side only
it's
showing
not
hearts?
perfect. Don't look at the perfect, but let's look at the combos and how they play.
Maybe it was trying to trick you.
Oh, there is mistakes. No, down the bottom it says Arena's
So-
49 accuracies and 64 mistakes. So
So we just have a 3% raising range, very surprising. So we don't raise aces, we don't raise kings. We don't
Because it
raise
was a
any.
large bet.
interesting. Yeah, because it's a large bet. Okay, yeah, right.
Is the right side only showing heart? I mean, I get it, when you click on that combo, it looked like maybe not, but I just see the heart selected.
Oh, a little heart thing above that. See that?
Yeah,
Up,
I
up,
wonder
up.
if that might be the difference. I don't
Is
know
that
if-
doing anything?
No, nope, nothing selected.
Well,
Okay,
it
don't know
looks
what-
funny.
just making sure.
Because it says like down the bottom of my solution
Oh.
too, it says raise 3.6.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
just
that's what
a
I was
bug. The solutions are.
It's a bug. Okay.
You raise
okay.
more than 3% here for sure.
Yeah,
Can you
I'm raising a lot.
Can you click where it says summary under perfect and see if it does some sort of refresh?
I don't understand.
Oh, it's just a small bug, yeah, it's
Yeah.
not a big deal.
Yeah,
This is
so
a
I'm
new
raising
feature,
a
isn't it? Yeah.
lot more. Yeah. So I guess it's just
Pocket eight.
the fact that I'm in position and the fact that it's
Is it
a large
because of
bet.
this? Is it because of a large bet and a small SPR?
Yeah, so there's some truth to that. He bet large. And we are kind of shallow SPR already, so I don't think, I mean, we usually don't. It really kinda drops down our raising frequencies versus large bets anyways.
yeah. I
And-
guess I'm just like raising out all of his bluffs
I just
by
don't see
raising
we're in
all my
position.
value. Sorry.
I'm sure, sure thing. I was gonna say, you said we're in position too, and that's gonna be a big factor.
Yeah.
Yep, that's another thing. You don't really raise a ton in position typically.
Oh, of course, I didn't think about this. It was
Yeah.
cut off versus button.
There was a few traps here.
Okay. Well, I got that very wrong.